Hello and welcome to Chesapeake Weekly Home Edition. We're doing a special two-part edition year in review coming up this week and next. We want to remind you of some of the great, amazing, caring things that came out of the year 2020. So we're not going to dive deep into all things COVID. We're just going to take a look at some of the uplifting things that came out of what was one of the hardest years ever. So let's get started. Flexibility was truly the word of the year this past year. Everybody had to find new ways of doing business here at the city and really everywhere. We had to find new ways to interact with residents and with the community. We had to find new ways to deliver those essential services. And honestly, in my opinion, one of the best departments at doing that was Parks, Rec, and Tourism. If you think about it, everything they do involves people. It involves being out there in the community and interacting. And that became really challenging in 2020, but they truly stepped up to the plate. They went virtual. They provided activities and entertainment for us online. And they really directed us to those beautiful outdoor spaces that they maintain throughout the city. One of my favorite things was discovering people who work for the city who are truly so passionate for doing their job. A lot of jobs in the city take place without us even knowing it, right? You don't hardly notice the trash folks coming around to pick up your trash. You just kind of expect it to happen. You don't necessarily notice people fixing landscaping throughout the city. You just see the beautiful effects of it. And that's what we're talking about right now. The incredible passion for, of all things, maintaining grass. Take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Warren and I'm the turf manager with the City of Chesapeake. I'm also in charge of Athletic Maintenance Division in Parks and Recreation and Tourism. We're here today at beautiful Deep Creek Park. This summer I've been concentrating on the turf here at Deep Creek, at City Park, at Centerville, and Western Branch Park. And what we've done this summer is we have aerified the fields, we have top dressed, we have getting rid of the broadleafs and grassy weeds.
This is awesome, I love it. Here we are on a Bermuda grass field. We've made 2 passes with the aerator. We're pulling up cores. We're poking holes about a 2-inch by 4-inch gap, which is pretty good. We're going down about 4 inches. I'd like to get down a little bit more than that, but hey, the Bermuda grass loves it. It eats it up. Isn't this beautiful? Woo! I love it.
We have a good crew here. We have about 11 people and we take pride in what we do. We love what we do.
We miss you guys.
I am Parks and Recreation.
And not to be outdone in enthusiasm, Karen Christie runs the 55 and better programs for the Parks, Rec, and Tourism Department. Another area that was truly challenged by COVID-19 because that group, we really had to take care of them this year and be careful to keep them healthy. But that didn't stop Karen Christie and her coworkers from truly putting on some incredible programs for the 55 and better community. Get a load of just an ounce of this energy and enthusiasm that she has.
Here at Rokeby Center, we are conducting curbside activities. It's the day before Halloween. Hope you're all feeling groovy like me. We are having a ball today. Our seniors are driving up curbside, picking up goodie bags that we have chocked full with information about our department's virtual activities. We also have literature from our current sponsors for 55 and better programs. We have snacks, bingo cards, and lots of other goodies included.
I always have fun when I come here. I was in the stained glass class and I was in the class, what was that, Medicare class, Medicare. They have lots of interesting classes for seniors.
You got all your loot? All right, we're glad to have you. Bye.
I'm not sure what all's in the goodie bag. There's lots of things in there.
You think you might end up trying a little stained glass? Maybe not? Okay, but it was interesting to watch.
I'm glad I watched it to learn exactly what's all involved.
I'm going to give you one of these, and I'm going to give you a lovely mask homemade by one of our seniors. Our seniors are participating in our virtual activities by giving us their email address. We take that to our master list, of which we have close to 700 emails now. And we will continually be sending you email invitations to log into Zoom. If you haven't figured out what that is yet, we can help you. You can play bingo twice a week, Mondays and Fridays at 11 a.m. And we distribute the prizes once a month here at Rokeby Center. And on Wednesdays, we also conduct virtual presentations on a variety of topics. It might be Medicare updates. It might be a little chair exercise with our staff member, Melody Beck. So the seniors are logging into those, and every Friday, they're picking up a goodie bag just for participating.
Play bingo. Love playing bingo.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
Winning. They have very good programs. They try to keep a variety of things. Having fun.
Awesome.
In my old age, having fun.
Hey, Pretty. We've got...
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. This
Chesapeake
lady's crazy here, I tell you. And she never slows down. And she's got her people the same way almost. It's contagious.
Is that right, Ken?
You got it from the horse's mouth.
Today I did win bingo, yeah. Oh yeah, we have fun. We always have fun.
We have a winner!
Yay!
Thank you.
That is a very cool map.
Wonderful. This really is. I'm having an amazing time. And these people take care of us wonderfully. My chin is up. You may not be able to see it, but my chin is up.
I can see it in your eyes.
All right, bye.
Having fun!
She says those kind things to me, but she's really the one that's added so much to the surroundings here. And even just getting that type of feedback, that's what fuels our internal motivation. And so people wonder, you're so excited all the time. And what they're really seeing is just our true passion for the subject of bringing quality activities to our citizens. It just fills us with pure joy. It really does. You had me on the camera.
And of course, our libraries also saw some major changes because of COVID-19 regulations, but that didn't stop them. They continued to do incredible things for our community. Back early on when the libraries were closed, they put their employees to work elsewhere throughout the city to get things done that needed to get done. The other thing that we can't forget is they sewed and created over 4,500 cloth masks. And that was way back in the beginning when masks were really hard to come by. They're easy to find now, but they weren't always. And so they've done some really incredible work, and they've truly flexed to find ways to continue to serve our community. And look, if you haven't met the library mascot yet, Dizzy, you're really in for a treat. Take a look.
Dizzy knows the importance of wearing a face covering in public areas to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Nobody wants that. According to new data from the CDC, and you know they know what they're talking about, it is now recommended that people wear cloth face coverings in public areas. These coverings aren't intended to protect the wearer, but may prevent the wearer from spreading the virus to others, like your grandma. This is especially important if someone is infected but does not have symptoms. Like Dizzy, you can make a face covering in a few easy steps. You don't even have to know how to sew. Remember, your best line of defense from catching or spreading COVID-19 is just to stay home. If you must go out, please wear a face covering and stay at least 6 feet away from others. Dizzy knows all the cool kids are practicing COVID-19 safety.
For more information, go to cityofchesapeake.net/COVID-19. For complete instructions on how to make your own mask like Dizzy, go to cdc.gov.
Masks have just become the norm for us, and they will continue to be very, very necessary throughout probably most of 2021 as we wait for those vaccines to truly take effect. So don't forget to continue to wear that mask anytime you go out in public. And a big piece of that is that the more people who wear masks, the more out and about we can be. And businesses really struggled this year, but they want your business. They want you to come out to them, but they want you to be safe.
We have come up with new lines for our customers to come to wait in line to have the actually 6-foot distancing. We've created a new pickup window line for our online services. So now we're separating our customers at the window picking up, placing their order versus the ones that order online to separate to keep the distance. We created a separate line for our live market customers, and we posted signs everywhere about 6-foot distancing and please wear your mask.
When the pandemic hit, we did have to shut down for a week. We had to really adjust our business model. We're not a to-go restaurant, although we do some to-go. So we really had to focus on that portion of the business, to-go containers, just trying to figure out how to make it work. So we came back alive that second week and started offering family to-go meals as well as cheese and charcuterie boards. And then we also started offering delivery service, which helped us through the worst part of this. We do have a patio that's new to us, about a month old now, so you can sit indoor or outdoor, wherever you're comfortable. So at branches, we require our employees as well as our branches family members, our customers, to come in with face masks. Our priority is to keep you and your family safe. We also practice social distancing by distancing our tables 6 feet apart. And we keep this restaurant very clean by using all sanitation rules that have been set forth. So please come by and enjoy a glass of wine and food.
In a restaurant business anyway, you have sanitized water and rags around all of that. You're always wiping down. But with the pandemic, you're doubly diligent on what you do. I mean, you're wiping the handles on the door. You're conscious of that. Anything that people touch, when they sign the iPads and things like that, we will wipe down constantly behind that. It's another safety factor.
Customers are doing a whole lot better. At the very beginning of this, we were having to come out constantly and remind everybody of 6-foot distancing. Within the last 3 or 4 weeks, we very seldom see a customer come up without a mask. So it's getting better.
Our customers are pretty good about it, and of course we went ahead and put a note on our door. Most people, if they forgot it, will go out to the car and get it. We do have some on hand here. Always keep your mask handy, and just in case you want to stop in Southside Barbecue.
The masks are just so important. Through this whole pandemic, we've been able to keep all of our staff working and keep all of our staff healthy. With the schools trying to open, and I have a lot of school kids that work here, it's been very, very tough on them, and we're just trying to make sure everybody gets through this.
That's where we'll end our part 1 of this 2-part year in review, 2020, our year in review. And just remember, I'll have more positive, inspirational stories for you coming up next week. Now, in the meantime, if you'd like to watch our programming, you can do that anytime. We would love to have you find us on YouTube, youtube.com/Chesapeake Television. And you can also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Chesapeake TV. And of course, you can find us anytime online at cityofchesapeake.net/TV. If you've got a TV in your house and you still have cable, if you've got Cox, we're on channel 48. Verizon, we're on channel 43. Everybody have a very happy New Year celebration. We'll be right back here next week with more from our 2020 year in review.
Well, grace and peace to everyone. This is Councilman Don Carey. So I want to take this time to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday from my family to yours. Be blessed.
2020 has been a difficult year for so many people, and it looks like we're going to be celebrating Christmas and the New Year a little differently this year. That's why it's so important to think about the things that we are thankful for. And in Chesapeake, that's a lot of things to be thankful for. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.